Good to see you.
Everybody didn't go along. Be about something at the end of the thing happened.
They won.
So you're a good lecturer. That's what it is.
I'm not a Lions fan.
He's got a permanent invitation. He didn't know what's going on in the field.
Man, I don't.
So next I'm going to bring up Roger Hardiman. We called him at the last minute and said, man, dollars are getting tight and I need you. And all he said was, it's on, I got you. And so I am grateful for you and want to ask you to come up and say a few words.
Morning, everyone, or afternoon. My name is Rod Hardiman. I'm the CEO of Urge Imprint and the managing director of Ebiara. Ebiara is a fund designed to invest in the black and brown development firms in the city of Detroit who are doing deals in the city. We all understand how challenging it is for any business to gain access to capital, but if you're a black or brown developer, it's even harder. And our goal is to stimulate development activity to the tune of $200 million in the city of Detroit by investing not only in their projects, but in their firms. We believe that access to capital is going to be game-changing, coupled with the support we're going to give from a consultative TA perspective. It'll create the pipeline of economic activity we need in the city of Detroit and be another component of our great progress. So we were excited to support Cliff. We were excited to jump in and be a part of this wonderful project. We are excited for Cliff to be the first investment, right? And I want to underscore that this is our first investment. We launched the fund June 20th. 90 days later, the first investment was done. This is serious, this is real, and this is about what we're about, and we're just happy to be a part of this wonderful project. Thank you.
So bear with me for a moment because I see Dave Blaskowitz in the back, and I can talk about what the Invest Detroit team means to me. But the next person I'm going to bring up to the stage, Kiana Cohen, in the middle of this project, she was diagnosed with cancer. And she would be fighting cancer, she would be dealing with chemo, and she'd be fighting for her life, and in the same time, she would be on the phone fighting for this deal. And I cannot express to you what that means to me. There are no hard days when you have people who are working on your project like that. And so I honor you, Kiana, for who you are, for the person you are, and how grateful we are for you fighting, not for this project, but for yourself. So with that,
good afternoon. I'm a little shorter than they. Why this project and why this developer? It's already been told that this is a catalytic project in a neighborhood where investment is continuing and the neighborhood is growing, with a developer that is really committed to the city of Detroit. Resilience and dedication are the two things that would only express who Cliff Brown is. Again, my name is Kiana Cohen. I am the Executive Vice President of Invest Detroit. Shout out to the entire Invest Detroit team for all their hard work and all their commitment. We couldn't do what we do without them, without the partners such as the City of Detroit, Detroit Economic Growth Corporation, the Michigan Economic Development Corporation, and of course the lead lender here, Capital Impact Partners. Thank you all so much for everything. Congratulations, Cliff, on another successful project. Catalyzing development in the city of Detroit for all Detroiters, including gaining access for small businesses into a catalytic neighborhood. We are excited to be a part of this project. We also thank all of the community partners that helped in bringing this to fruition, along with Cliff. Everyone have a great day, and let's look forward to the impact that this is going to continue to have in our city and in this neighborhood.
So the last person coming to the podium is not by accident, and it's not because the neighborhoods are last, but this is because she pushes me, and I am grateful for that. We asked her to work with us on this project, and she said, look, I'm not just coming on just to, blow it off and say, yeah, you did something with the neighborhood. You got to really work, and you have to really engage, and I am grateful for that because we get to where we get by people being honorable and pushing us. And so with that, I'm going to bring up Maria Salinas.
Buenas tardes, good afternoon. My name is Maria Salinas. I am founder and executive director of a small but powerful agency called Congress of Communities. We do neighborhood and resident engagement, and that's what we do in leadership development. I was born in this neighborhood 62 years ago. I used to run the streets. Now I run a lot of other things. But I just want to say, Cliff was very transparent from the beginning. I'm about equitable development and getting more developers of minority developers in the pipeline, especially in Detroit. We've seen a lot of things that weren't promises that weren't kept. And so when thank you to Invest Detroit also, that actually got us some money to hire residents. We did over 500 surveys door to door to see what people wanted in this development and another development that's coming up to La Jolla. And I just want to say to Cliff, you know, he's been very transparent. We took residents. I want to give a shout out to Sam Butler, the Hubbard Richard Association, where we took residents over to his other properties and took a look at them. That was true transparency. I wanted more, you know, for low income, but it's okay. You know, I mean, he's been engaging, he's been transparent, and he's meeting what we want, which is more minorities in development in the city of Detroit. So I want to thank everybody for being here. Let's support him. This is a fantastic neighborhood. Let's figure out how do we connect this side to that side. We have the train station. The residents are getting the biggest impact of all this development. So let's not forget the residents. Thank you very much.
Look, we're not going to keep you much longer. I just ask that you indulge me just for a few more minutes just to say a couple of thank yous. So first and foremost to my wife, Sydney. I know the building is named after our daughter, but I pray that you and CJ know that really she is a reflection of all of us. And by honoring her, I honor you. I want to thank my mother who came up and my late father who pushed me, and I'll move on from that. I don't want to stay there long. To Jessica Trevino, which is the first name that pops in my head, but to Sam Butler. There are so many people, to Ray Lozano, to the Mexican Town CDC, to the various partners that we've had. One of the people I see is Rico Razzo. And I don't want to spiral, but like we have talked about, that we believe in equitable development and we believe in transparent and intentional marketing. And Rico pulled me to the side because he's my boy, and he said, "So are you doing bilingual marketing?" And I was like, "Oh man, that hurts, right?" And so what did? We shifted to bilingual marketing. I just say that as we move forward in development in this city, we're not looking for people to tell us yes all the time. We're looking for legitimate partners who are going to be reasonable, but also are going to tell us the truth, right? And challenge us on our stuff. And so we are grateful to be here. We are thankful to be here. And let's go move a little bit of dirt.
You gotta give us a count. Give us a full count. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Yep. Everybody right here for the picture. Yep. Yep, everybody smile at 3, 2, and perfect. Everybody good? Yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I got that. Yep. All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Viva Southwest Detroit! Now you gotta let it roll until they clear us off. So you can, I guess, follow them or whatever, but yeah.